Hello, how y'all doing? I'm here, day two, to talk about this multiple sclerosis. And I'm gonna try to do one, if not every day, every other day, depending on how I'm feeling. Okay, I'm not perfect. And I still deal with it. It's just that I know how to deal with it better now. Okay. And I remember it hit me hard. It hit me hard. I want to say 29, 2010, something like that. It hit me hard. And, I was getting the warning signs before that. I was. But I kept ignoring them, thinking, I'm a man, I'll be all right. But I should have got on it. But one thing that I did do was I did my own research. I talked to my doctors. I talked to people. I even read, which is very important. Very, very important. And the reason why it took me so long really to read about it is because while I was going through that MS thing, it was bothering my vision. Okay, my concentration. It was hard for me to remember things. So what I do, I start writing stuff down. It helped a lot. Okay. I seen my doctor, told him the issues I was having. He said, let's try this. If this doesn't work, let's try this. And that's what we did. Because not all the time everything works the first time. It takes time. And you got to see what works for you. You do. It's not a race. And for the ones that just let it go, let it go, let it go. One thing I can say is the longer you let it go, it's going to be harder for you. You got to get it in the beginning. And that's why I say the earlier you start your medicines and your therapy, and the better you'll be. Not saying there's no help for people in wheelchairs and using canes, but you have to work, meaning you really got to get to the business of working yourself out. For a minute, I couldn't even write with my right. So I was teaching myself with my left. It was hard. It was hard. I remember I couldn't drive with my right, and I'm right-handed. So I taught myself how to drive with the left. Was it hard? Yes, it was. It was hard. But I didn't do it on the street. I went to like an open parking lot, and I taught myself how to back in, how to drive. And it happened overnight. It took a good year. But I'm glad I did that, because now I'm ambidextrous, meaning I can use the left or the right. I don't have the issues that I used to have because I taught myself for the just in case. You never know. And every day is different. Meaning you can't let no one tell you, in a sense, yeah, tomorrow we're going to do something. Yeah. In your head, you're like, okay, I want to. But you never know what kind of day you're going to have the next day. So you got to kind of take it easy. But once you learn how to deal with this issue, you'll do so much better. So much. And it ain't the end of the world. It's not. I can guarantee you. It's not going to kill you unless you let it kill you. Because it starts up here first. You let it destroy your mental. That's it. So don't let it do that to you. Stay positive. Love. Do the best that you can. Just don't Just don't think it's the end of the world, because you can still live. You can still do fun things, even though it have changed you a lot. And you can't do the things that you used to can do. Okay? So you got to focus on the things that you can do and be the best at what you do. One thing it took away from me, it took away a lot. I used to be very fast as far as running and sports. I can't do that no more. But I can watch it on TV, you know, and just think to myself, I remember when I used to do that. That's it. I can't run, but I can talk to my son about football or what I could have did in this situation or what you can do. Because a lot of times children don't see what they're good at. As a parent, you'll see that. Just don't push it on them. It took me 12 years to get my son mentally prepared, because sports is tough and my thing is football. So in my life, I treat things like I'm playing football. Try to be the best. Okay? So always remember, the earlier you start your treatments, the better you'll become. Eating right, keeping stress out your life, and just being positive, because your mental, you tell yourself it's over, it's over. You tell yourself, I got this. Got this. I'm gonna keep trying. If anybody want to follow me, talking about this MS or, things like that, you got to hit the like button and then hit the subscribe button so you'll get all the notifications. Okay? Everybody take care.